back to Inspire Everyone. I'm your host Samantha, and today I am here with the wonderful Aurélie. She is a marketing consultant and director for new app Nelly Nello. Welcome.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about who you are and what you do.
So I come from France. I've been living in Montreal for 10 months, and I am a freelancer in marketing, a consultant marketing. I've been doing this for a year and a half now. And recently I joined Kevin, the founder of Nelly Nello, which is a new mobile application that we launched yesterday officially.
Exciting, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It was really a success, even was a real success, so it's very encouraging. And I also have like a portfolio of other clients in Europe and in Montreal as well.
So tell me a little bit about the app. What does it do?
Yes, so the app is amazing.
Naturally, you're on it, so great.
It's an app dedicated to classified ads.
Okay.
Mainly on the second-hand market. So it's like, I won't say any name of other platform, but you know, when you're looking for something, a used item online, we mainly goes to this platform. And so it's cool because you can find everything you want. But we have some problems. We all have encountered some problems like the security. You don't know who you're dealing with, the proximity. Sometimes an item you're interested in is very far from you. So you don't have a car, so you just give up the idea of buying this item. Right. And with Nelly Nello, we bring a solution to all these problems. So you can find ads, it's geolocalized, it's translated in 5 languages automatically. You have an instant chat, so it makes everything much more easy for the user to find something close to his neighborhood, and with trustful people.
Amazing. So tell me, what do you do with Nelly Nello?
So Nelly Nello, I met Kevin 4 months ago. He was doing demonstration for this new application. I was one of the volunteers to try the app. And we just get along, we clicked, and so we were talking about a bit of marketing, how we could get the application out there and get the application to be known by the public. And so in the beginning, I was just supposed to do like 2 hours a week for the Facebook, to manage the Facebook page. And now I'm his business partner, and I'm doing all the marketing, the PR, graphic design, the event planning. I'm the girls that go out there and speak to people, and he's the developers. He spend like nights coding all the time. And yesterday we were very proud to unveil the application to the public.
Amazing. So you sound super busy.
Yes, I'm very busy. I'm like full-time now with Nelly Nello, and I have 7 other clients. I do mostly community management, graphic design once in a while. I do business development, and I participate in some events. Mostly marketing, communication at large. I'm
awesome.
Multitask, yeah.
So I actually noticed that trend a lot with entrepreneurs right now, is that they're not focused on just one thing. So, you know, they're doing graphic, they're doing social, they're doing PR. What led you to the life of an entrepreneur and kind of touching on so many things?
So, I graduated from a business school, and you know, when you're a student, the big dream is to be part of a big company. So when I graduated from in marketing, I just did internship in big companies such as L'Oreal, Calvin Klein, a big company, a bank, banking industry. And I also experienced small agencies in both San Diego and Luxembourg. And really, I fit much better in small human-sized team. And during my experiences, professional experience, at some point I was unemployed, and I was like, okay, this is a great time to that I have to use this time efficiently. And so I just did some tutorials to know about graphic design, because I know in marketing it's a plus to know how to do this by yourself. Sure. Because it costs a lot to ask for a graphic designer or to ask an agency to do something. So if I can do it by myself, it's just a plus. And I just learned a lot about social media. I wanted to learn about everything that you can do in marketing that an agency can do, but I wanted to do it by myself so that I can help small and medium companies do everything in marketing with just one person.
And what is that like, being a one-woman show?
It's exciting. It's very exciting. It's stressful sometimes because I'm not a graphic designer. I don't have like the diploma for graphic designer.
Okay.
So I learn by myself. So sometimes I have limits, you know, and I cannot do everything. But I am pretty lucky that I met my mentor. His name is David. It's Dada for me. It's his nickname. And every time Anu has his support. So every time I have some difficulties, I call him. I'm like, hey, can you help me with this? And I feel really grateful to have this person around me. Yeah, it's good.
So what does a day in the life of Aurélie look like?
Okay, so I wake up around 7:30.
Okay.
I have like, my first thing I do when I wake up is I turn my phone on. Sometimes I feel
So
like...
it's been off all night?
Yes,
Okay.
I turn it off. I don't want to be
Great.
awake.
Good for you.
And it's not good to have your phone on like right next to your head.
It's
so.
true, I've heard that, and I'm still a sucker for it.
So it's just night, I'm just disconnected from the world.
Good for you.
And yeah, the first thing I turn on, I check my emails. I feel ridiculous sometimes because I'm like, okay, you have something more healthier to do, like when you wake up, but I'm just obsessed with my phone.
I think we all are.
Yes.
It's part of the blessing and the curse of being an entrepreneur.
Yes, exactly. You're just like connected to it. Like my friend are like, just like give up your phone sometimes, you know? So
You're like, I can't.
I can't.
It's part of me.
Yes. And then like the routine, like everybody, like breakfast, shower. It's very important, you know, to take your shower early in the morning because you need to be very, very rigorous when you're an entrepreneur and then when you work from home most of the time. Because it's very easy to just stay in your PJ and at noon you're like, oh shit, I have to get dressed, you know?
Right.
So it's some mistakes that you do in the beginning and then you get more professional working from home because you never know, you can have like an appointment with a client that is not planned in the afternoon and you just need to be ready. And I feel you're more like, you feel more professional yourself when you're ready in the morning. And then I start working at 9. Usually, and
pretty disciplined.
Yes, I'm very disciplined.
That's great.
And yeah, I maybe have like a meeting a day, like yeah, more or less. And I try to attend maybe two events a week, networking events. Yeah.
That's a good cadence. You can meet some new people and get some new ideas twice a week.
Yes.
Very cool.
It's enriching.
And what point do you turn off? Do you say like, I'm done for the day?
It's very hard. Like I'm very disciplined in the morning, but at night I'm not disciplined at all.
Okay.
Even the weekend, I work sometime in the weekend. It really depends on the activities, the flow of activity. For example,
Right.
like this past week, you know, we had the event yesterday, the launching event. We launched our crowdfunding campaign as well on Thursday.
Okay.
So I think I slept maybe 5 hours per night for a week.
That sounds
for
about
all
right.
week.
Not
Yeah.
healthy, but right.
Yeah.
That seems to be what I hear.
Yes, but yes, it's very exciting. It really depends on the week, on the activity you have. Yeah.
So with 5 hours of sleep a night, how do you balance your personal life and your professional life?
It's very hard. Like
Sounds like it.
I'm a bit of a no social life. Yeah, I work a lot. I try to manage to have some time for my friends because it's very important, you know, to be in touch with your core friends.
Super important, yeah.
They bring you a lot of support, and I need that because I live far from my family. So at least I have my friend here. I try to do some sports because it helped me to focus on my job. I love running.
Awesome.
Yes, it's very hard to have a balanced life. I think with the experience, I will get to manage my time better. And also, like, we're just launching the startup, so it's all brand new, so much stuff to think about. But after a while, everything is going to be more settled and will be easier for me.
Good.
Yes.
And what advice would you have for an entrepreneur who's looking to create an app or get into the tech space?
First, I think you need to know about technology because some people are just like have a lot of ideas, but they don't know how to do it.
Right.
And I think if you want to create your own products, you need to know a bit about the technology because you need to have confidence on the people you're working with. For example, for us, we do everything in-house. Kevin, the founder of Nelly Nello, is a software engineer, so he's the one who develops the app. So it's great to have all the knowledge in-house. then you need to be like very updated about what's going on in your industry.
Okay.
You need to know your competitors, because
Great advice.
yeah, you want to know what your competitors do, so that you can like launch features that make your product different from your competitors. And then you need to have a good marketing strategy. It's very important, because you can have the best product ever. If you don't know how to communicate about it, it will be useless.
What would be your number one advice for someone who's either, just started or on the fence about starting their company?
Just like be confident in yourself, because in the beginning I didn't have confidence in myself, and I had so many like up and down, and you can be very stressed out like easily.
Right.
So you need to focus some time and be like, okay, if this doesn't work, it's okay,
Be flexible.
Yeah, you're not playing your whole life on this one
Right.
thing. So you need to be confident, and all the time you need to be updated about what's going on around you, and help others as well, because if you want people to help you, you need to help them as much as you can. It's like
That's great.
a win-win.
Totally.
So, yes.
That's awesome. So what's next for you? Where do you see yourself in the next year?
Okay, so every time I plan something, it doesn't work as I planned it. So
Goes better, I hope.
Yeah. So I'm more like in the here and now. So Nelly Nello, like it's my main focus. It's like my loved project. I really have a crush for this project. So I'm very grateful that I met Kevin a few months ago. So I hope we're gonna be like the next Airbnb or next Facebook or whatever, and be big. And if it works this way, I think I'm going to focus only on Nelly Nello, and but otherwise I will keep doing like consulting. I'm pretty lucky in business because I have my mentor. I'm referenced as well as a consultant in different agencies in France and Luxembourg.
Incredible.
So business comes, I've never prospected. So
lucky.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. Word of mouth, and like it's the key of success, like of my business. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We're really happy to have you.
Thank you for having me. Yeah,
Great.
I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Inspire. Once again, I'm your host, Samantha, and I look forward to speaking to you next time.